Yeah, hi, I'm Paul Archer. That's paularcher.com. Silent practice is the note for today, really, the lesson for today. We subscribed to Sky Sports earlier this season, and my sons and I, they kept begging me to subscribe because they like Manchester United like I do. And we all sat down to watch Manchester United play Southampton at St Mary's, which is a brand new stadium down on the south coast. And the roar of the crowd was unbelievable. Southampton had great support and Manchester were playing well, which makes a change, of course. Now, the point was the commentator made something quite interesting, said something quite interesting. The commentator said, can the players actually hear each other on the pitch? And because the crowd roar was incredible. And Gary Neville, who was commentating, turned around and said, well, not a chance, he said. The players haven't a chance of hearing each other talking and shouting on the pitch. And the commentator said, well, how do they practice that? And Gary was saying that at Manchester United, often they'll have training in complete silence. In other words, they're doing proper training and doing practice matches, but they're not talking to each other. They're using facial descriptions or hands or all sorts of gestures to talk to each other. They're not actually using sound because obviously on the match itself, they've got no chance of hearing, have they? Now, I thought to myself, that's really interesting, that is. How accurate is your training and coaching? For example, in your training courses, how practical are they? Do they cover real problems that occur for your people, or are they just simulated using scenarios? Your trainers, your sales trainers, how up to date are they? And perish the thought that they're not, but some trainers I meet, they're very much in the 1980s and early 1990s in the techniques that they're training. And hey, the world has changed completely since then as well. Role plays, do you do them? If so, are they real? Do they reflect real life? Do you use actors or semi-actors to try and portray a real-life customer as much as you possibly can? Do you practice at every opportunity? In your sales meetings, do you have a role play whenever you can? Live coaching, do you do lots of live coaching to practice all the new products and services that are coming out all the time? So really the message is, how real is your practice? And obviously, the silent practice that Manchester United did it help them at all in the match against Southampton? Did it help? It didn't at all, because Manchester United are absolutely appalling this season. But there we are, such is life. Maybe next season will be slightly better. Hope you found that useful. Paul Archer, paularcher.com. Bye.